There you go. I'm using the gloves. I'm using the 60-60 because they have crit and death.
Yeah, I think. Oh my god.
Fine.
What's up?
I forgot you have to do it per person. It's annoying. You know my opinion on soundboards, though.
He loves it.
I fucking.
If you can do it mid pulls, the better.
I literally am already muting everyone, so it doesn't matter.
If you do soundbars mid pull in a 10-minute window doing a hard mechanic, Thunder will say white people masturbation something something.
Yeah, why? Yeah. I actually already just muted everything. I fucking hate those things.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay.
What is a macro we're using? Where is it? Where is it? I should still have the macro somewhere.
Well, for. Oh, for PlayStation?
Yes, it's just for easy people. I think it's different.
Is that the? So let me look at what the. I just ripped UCR strats. I completely forgot to look exactly where the spots were for this.
This is the mine just has like the letters for you to like figure out where you need to go. If you're a DPS and you're a jungle, yeah.
So they do X, north, south. Yeah, that's the right. Either of those are fine.
There you go.
All right.
Which one am I interrupting? With first, second, or third one?
We have to actually see which boss do you want?
I don't know. I tanked a
Do you still have the markers for this?
Doing that again.
These are phase 2?
Yeah, that's phase
Oh, I removed the phase 1. I jump past the phase 1. Fuck, I don't have phase 2.
Let me see what I have.
There you go.
Correct. I have these still. I stole these.
These should work, right? It looks
Yeah.
right.
It's for the 4 lasers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think these
It
are
looks
correct.
fine.
It looks
I don't
right.
have these 2 ones, but you just posted those, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just.
If I remember, Adolfo fox away like half the time, right? Yeah.
Yeah, normally you open on Adelpho because Grino jumps away. Just a sec. Does anyone have Act Up or no?
No.
Same.
I don't use third-party tools. Unlike
I normally would. Whatever. I don't really care that much. Whatever. One of these days I'll remember to turn it on before loading.
Okay, so I mean, it's in total like supposed to do the second one. It's on Adolfo, right? Mr.
Yeah,
Dolphin.
Adelpho's the caster.
Yeah, Dolphin is second one. I think it's after we get knocked back, if I remember.
Yeah, normally what we did, I'm not sure if you want to do this, was we had whichever tank was on him be first, you second, and then the same tank can be third, and then we have the other tank be backup. But I don't know what you want to do.
Sure, we can do that just in case I fuck up.
Sai, which one do you want? I'm used to tanking Greno, but it doesn't matter.
I'm used to taking Adolphus. I guess
Oh, okay. Did you do that same thing where you were the silencer?
Yeah.
All right, let me just let me get my macro back up because I have a macro. I focus target him and then I have a macro to silence my focus target, so I don't even have to.
Oh yeah, you can be super close, right? Can be like over here. I think more close. I don't remember.
Even further, it's like right here.
Yeah, but if you go to the side, it's less. So you want to be like moving like that, something like that. Yeah.
All right. Does anyone have any questions before going in? Or we're just gonna we're gonna die a bunch. I will get the tether, by the way. I'm used to getting it, so I will do it naturally without even thinking about it.
And you do the tethers in real life.
We want to hold them a little bit north first, right?
It's up to I think it was only our thing. I think, Sai. I think party fine. They just leave them on the center.
I think you just leave him center because I mean Greno jumps center anyway for when Adelpho jumps away.
Right.
So we can just do it center. It's fine. I don't know my fucking name. Oh, we'll do 20. Sure. How much do you actually need for this? I don't remember.
I need like half an hour to watch videos.
I don't know how much of a countdown do we need? We don't have a. We need like
We
10.
don't need a countdown. No, we don't need a countdown. We have an astro or dancer. Don't worry.
We need like 10 just to be like, oh, here. Yeah, you want to open up on a Delpho, by the way? So everyone's gonna stay in. I get the tether.
Are we dead?
No.
Are we dead yet?
I mean, I'm gonna be very hurt. Because I'm stupid.
Hey,
that's
first
me,
group
bro.
south, second group north.
Yep,
Or
if you get arrows on your head, you go north. And then everyone else goes south and stack. And you just... Oh! And then you just kind of play towards the spots. What the fuck? Wait, we died, but look at the fucking orbs.
Yeah, it was on
They're fine. We're knocked back and we're going over
We're
here.
going to the east.
And we're going over here.
I'm fucking
And you go to this point
and
right
then
here.
side. And I'm gonna die, I think. I mean, you guys are gonna.
Sai has...
Use
I had
it
I ran the wrong
there.
way. So I'm stupid.
Filthy rats!
for display. I wanna go over here, so it'd be a circle.
Yeah, we need to center. It's no, we need to center.
Yeah,
Get on with you!
There.
I'm dead.
Yeah, so we have to look for. So when what happens is Adelphel jumps away. Grenaud's gonna jump mid. We have to look for where Adelphel goes, and we're gonna go opposite of him. So if he starts north, we'll be down here. You hit knockback immune to ignore Faith on moving, and then wherever he jumps to first, we go to. So if he was north, right, we'd all be here. We knockback immune. Let's say Adelphel then dashes to the west side, to the red. You run over here, and this little corner, this right here, isn't that it, right?
The end of the marker, yes. You stay in
Right.
between the markers, at the end of the markers, you watch
Like this
the-
point is where I always landed on. This point of this star. You see this? You just stand here. All the shit's gonna blow up. Sai, you know what to do. Sai's gonna run away from us because Sai's getting a buster, which is like a circle. But so Sai has to do that. And then after that, we have to all go mid. There should be that's when the first mute is, right? The first interject. And then we're gonna get PlayStation markers. Can you put the macro in real quick?
Sure. Oh,
PlayStation markers are gonna go over your head.
Yes.
There's only 2 DPS that have to be intelligent, right?
Yeah, I mean, not even that. You can even like.
Oh, the DPS.
Yes,
So-
they are assigned.
It's
they
the
are assigned.
circles. Yeah, no, but the circles are rough.
Oh, I mean, we can make the caster, so caster and range always like be less on.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But basically, you have to end up going this thing because you're chained together. You have to be close to the boss. They're gonna chain us. We have to make that formation. It's gonna be true north too. So the tank with X is gonna be actual north. And then we have to get knocked back to break the chains, basically. And then we get a giant AOE, so we're gonna want nits. I'll reprisal and what's it called? That shake that.
I should have probably tactician for that one.
Actually, wait, we can't reprisal that. Fuck, we can attack. It's because it's coming from Charbert.
Kiki, I will always get kicked knocked back to the right, so I'm closer to the things, so I can just intercept or whatever it's called, interrupt the guy.
The times are right after he jumps back down, right after PlayStation, and then there's just another random one. at some point.
There's a random one after the in or out of Renault, I think. Okay. Let's just see how we're doing. Alright, we're gonna go to 10 seconds. Unless we think
Yeah.
that's too long.
That should be
I
fine.
think 10's fine. That gives you
I
enough
think
time
at
to, like,
5 you can use your
The what?
Cut you to pieces!
I want to think it's that.
Oh yeah, I think I can use this, right? I forget what's free here and what's not. I need to move Renault a little bit. Sorry.
Oh, oops. Change my rotation again. Woo!
I'll have some healing myself after. Actually, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, someone was talking us, I think.
Oh yeah, Sai didn't stack.
Did I not?
You moved out, really, I think.
Might be me too. I don't know if it hit.
Yeah, you're full.
Oh yeah, you're full health. Never mind.
Yes.
Maybe you did. Sai, I don't know.
I was slightly forward. That's why I was.
Actually, should I just what's it called there? You think? Shake there, or should I?
It's 2 minutes, right? I think yours is not back.
Shake's 90
I think
seconds.
I think I do it for save. If you do it after your first ECD, I think something like that I used to do. It will cut like every single AoE, and it will be back up for the knockback, I think, or for the beams. I don't remember what the stupid thing I used to do. Let's see. Let's go 1 to 2, 3, 2, combo 2.
Is there anything I need to
I
feint?
finished my combo. Okay. Okay.
Is there what?
Anything I need
Oh.
to feint?
I'll catch the first raid wide. It's free in my opener. I think you have more weaves than me in that exact
Yeah.
spot. And then after that,
Oh no.
The stack marker can't be fainted, I think, 'cause it's actually from Charabert.
Uh,
Charabert's up north if you look.
oh,
But the holiest of holy can.
holiest
yeah.
of holy, I've been fainting the first one, yeah. And then the lasers, I think you can feint later, Stephen, when
What
the
is
markers
that?
come over.
That's normally what I reprisal actually.
Is that like the PlayStation markers or the?
No.
the
It's
That's
the
when Grenot's in the
four-
middle.
okay, the fire.
He does the 4 lasers in the stack.
Got it.
Alright, let's just... We'll figure it out. This is one of those ones where it's easier just to, like, kind of...
I'll cut you to pieces.
my health shouldn't matter. Oh, it does. Never mind. Fuck. Oh, I can use... I don't know. I can do this. Yeah, I can help. This. Alright, if your arrows, you're just then go to your spot. I normally said I was going to reprisal that, and then I just didn't. Alright, look for where Adelphel is. Hit knockback immune. Go towards the north. I'm going to drag him. You can go right here.
Oh, I went too far. Shit.
Yeah, if you get near the circles, they're lasers. I'm dragging
I will
mid.
not be off, I think.
Filthy rats.
He's relatively mid. He might be a little bit off. Go to your spot. If you don't have one, you're an X, so go. I'll go south to them.
Be done with you.
That's where I need to fucking
I
shake.
don't have thingy.
No, we don't have any.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That would have been mine. I need to fucking. I forgot I need to fucking focus target him. We're just gonna die. And that's pretty much it, by the way. That might seem like I'm
He's
lying.
in and
But
out, and
that's
that's it.
pretty much it. There's an in or out. What happens after that is we want to stack them again. Adelphel tries to heal, so we have to. That's normally Doze.
That's
It should be
fine.
mine there because you were dead. Not that it mattered, but it was mine because I'm back up. Grenot is either going to do an empty dimension or a full dimension. Empty dimension is in, full dimension is out. Adelphel will do a holiest of holy at some point.
Yes.
Yes.
You want to use like not at the same time, but like you have always a meat on.
Yeah. You can also Charabert's DPS check is actually really fucking easy because
So
we
you
have a
can use
2-minute burst
heals
there.
if you can.
So you can spam heals until you're comfortable with it.
You don't have to worry about resources either because we just reset once we get
Yeah,
to 2.
yeah, literally nothing matters because once you get to Thornton, you just like hit him once and then fuck off. All right.
I'll cut you to pieces.
I think I'm missing that fire.
Oh my god, my macro didn't go off. Sci-fi's gonna die to autos. I'm gonna wait. Hopefully.
Down with you.
Alright, we're going east. To this point right here. Yeah, you can't go too far back. You can't move too far because those circles will laser beam you.
Yeah, these are different markers from what I'm used to.
Slightly different. So what you want to do is you never want, when you use knockback
Be
immunity,
like here.
you never want to, you should just be here. Like you see how the markers, like you never want to be in the markers, you want to be, oh fuck, that's like north and south.
No, you wanna be like here, like for the markers things. You're gonna like.
You should
dodge
be able
like
to,
this.
okay, if you look, there's like a star, right? It's like a, I don't know if snowflake's the right word, but there's like a star, and there's
That's
these
so
points here. You actually want to stay within that, and you should always be safe. Like within
Just
this square.
in the inner part of any of the markers, just stay in that range.
On the sides, though, you can go into the markers because this is where you want to go. This is where you want to end up. So the markers are a little bit weird, but it's probably because this actually isn't probably like the safe point. Like the center safe point is just the thing I use is the easiest to identify. Because the safe area is probably like a circle here. But
It's fine.
yeah.
You get used to it and just GG. What am I eating somewhere?
What's up?
I'm just thinking what I'm messing up. Okay.
Oh, I'm messing up plenty. Like,
I'll cut you to pieces.
Hey, I got it. It's supposed to be.
okay, yeah, it's probably just Benny there.
It's free.
Yeah, now that I thought about it, I was like, no, why not? We just gotta YOLO this a little bit. Normally I should reprise this, but I suck.
Down with you.
Alright, and he is... Okay, we're going east. Knockback immune. So we go here. Let's go right. You can, once you're here, you're fine here.
I forgot.
Oh, you don't want to go?
Sorry, is the one doing
Fine,
that.
fine.
I'm not doing that. I've been doing this sometimes. Too much.
Oh, really?
Filthy
Yeah,
rats.
just like join this easy long time then.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to follow Sai. Sai's going to be doing some movements, but if you follow him, you're going to get easy like that.
Yeah, yes. I forgot.
So for the knockback timing, is that second set of lasers? You can almost
No,
hit it then.
You can, when
just
you see him
after?
casting, Seguina's casting
yeah,
after the
Faith
second
Unmoving,
lasers,
yeah.
you can use your knockback there.
Okay.
You could maybe do it a little earlier, but I don't know the exact timing. I just do it during Faith Unmoving.
You just kind of get used to it. Like by the time you die to it like 3 times, you're like, all right, there's that thing there. I'm gonna hit it every time, and you just know you'll feel it.
This one,
If you can survive by going into it, if you're super into him, you can get knocked back and ride it, but fuck that.
Cut you to pieces.
I hate taking knockbacks if I don't have to. I pretty much never do. I think it's actually always a bad call.
I missed the paint on that one.
It's fine. I mean, oh,
It'll be there. So
yeah. thing. I'm gonna remember this.
Knock back now. Like as soon as you see Adafel land, you can do it.
Yeah, you can knock back then. Yeah. Oh, he ran through a bubble. We can just keep practicing the mechanics though.
PlayStation spots. You see over here on the wall.
You want to look north to this.
Filthy rats! Be done with you!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was. I didn't realize that happened. Holiest of holies, and then out from Grenault, out from Grenault.
And there's another like interrupt, I think, somewhere
Yep.
soon.
I got
And then there's another holiest of holies. And there's no way we're making the damage check, but fucking, this is such a strong damage down. Like,
Ooh, it's only 75%.
this is it. That's the enrage.
Just everyone start critting now.
I mean, that damage down is like 50%, right? So the reason we got that damage down is the orb was not placed correctly, so he dashed through it. So if you don't place them right, like in the exact spots, he'll dash. He'll barely clip it. It was probably really close.
How close can we get without
It's like-
aggroing them? Is it like right here?
You can get in range of about to swing on 1GC. It's like really close. Like, you want to just test it on this? Let me just inch forward.
Yeah, sure.
I'll cut you
That's too
to
close.
pieces!
Yeah, on the side is different.
Right about
right
here,
towards north.
like the southwest point of this star, I guess.
Should be
Yeah.
We could have just gone because I don't even know if we would really worry about damage too much. I
My
guess we
phase
can.
1 parse, man.
Was I just late on that? I think I want to have to early pull, don't I?
For what?
For inner release. My inner release, I didn't get knocked out because of inner release.
Oh, you click it off.
That's such a. Is there a what's the macro for that?
You click it off, mister. There is no like.
There's an
you
inner
either
release
hold
button.
It, you either hold it or.
No, but what's the macro that I'll have to make a macro because I'm a controller player.
You can put it on the inner release button itself, so it'll turn it off always. I don't think there's anything else in this fight you actually want that available for, like ever. So
No,
you
I
just-
never want it available. So how do you do that?
I forget. Side, do you still have that tank LB one? What's the command line for that?
Status
The-
off.
Status off, yeah. And then you have to find the name of the knockback immunity on
You
inner
can
release.
use inner release right now and see what's the name of it.
I'm seeing if there's.
In the spellbook doesn't tell you like actions or trait. It should be a trait.
Yeah, I was just hoping to. I tried to look online real quick to see if someone had it. It gives you. Where is inner release? Inner strength. That's like, so you have to macro the actual.
What's suck about that is that it'll make it a pain to weave because it's a macro now.
Yeah, I know. I'm used to doing macros though, so remember I had to do what's it called for the longest time? I had to do circle, the Dark Knight circle move. It doesn't need it anymore, but yeah, that's it.
I'm ready for the ad phase.
Okay, so inner release. Let me do. What's the status off thing? How do you do that again?
Slash status and off with no space, right?
Yeah.
And space, and then the name of the buff in quotation marks.
Yeah. All right, we'll see. I'm used to using macros for quite a few things, so it shouldn't take too much.
Macro is like tier type 2.
It's literally not. I still have it.
That's what all macro players.
Oh, you have to wait? You have to put in a wait command?
Yeah, it might be too fast and it activates before the server even acknowledges that you have that buff yet.
Yeah, I'll fuck with it after them.
I do a 1, I do a 2, and you go away.
Oh, that looks cool.
I'm certified.
Alright, south. Remember not to go too far out. I'm gonna pull him a little bit. Go to the right. Go to the star point.
Filthy rats!
Oh god, I gotta center him.
Yeah, you have center.
I got it.
Center I got green, I think you need to click.
X's are the ones that are not.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a punishment mechanic. If people die, oh, I realized I can just hit it again, by the way. Because the macro part of it, you can just hit it again and it just won't do the first part, but it will do the,
Oh yeah, you can just hit it whenever you want to get rid of it.
yeah, because it won't be able to do the action, but if you do everything else.
If it helps, you can target with not to see where is the center. Because the knockback is from his body, not
Yes, it's from his body, yes. And I'm going to try to center him as much as possible, but there's a good chance I'll fuck it up a little bit. But you should be able to, I'm going to get him centered enough that you should be able to use this diamond
Mhm.
to center.
It's gonna be like inside the diamond, you just get like, move back.
I'll cut you to pieces!
I think I'm PC. Okay.
You definitely want to move a little bit.
There are now 8 markers on the screen. It's just a second of packet loss, it looks like. Thank you for giving me that spot.
Right, west. Knock back immune. Left. Centering Grinnell. Get ready for the markers. Look at the macro.
Filthy rats! Be done with you!
So that's my bad, actually. So what we can do,
Should I stand closer in?
you want to stand closer in at first, definitely.
Out,
Out. Can't even see the in or out, by the way, because it gets covered by fucking Hoy's pulling. One last,
We need to kill them at the
More
same
on
time.
Linux, more
we
on
do need to
Linux.
kill them at the same time, yeah. More on Grinnell.
There's one AoE incoming.
Yes,
there's
one more AoE. More on a Delph.
Use your 2 minute if you have to get through
Use
this.
everything, yeah.
Oh,
That's not bad, though. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Also, do we want to start potting?
wait, people pull on this face? No.
What? Yeah.
I just like
no! I don't have pots.
What do you mean? You're supposed to pot on this phase if you can.
Sounds like a PP.
I don't have pots.
You don't need pots right now. You can get them later. Yeah, they don't cost much anymore, I'd imagine.
I'm a poor person. I'm even Chris.
So you
Okay?
fucking aren't. You're the 1%.
I'm a poor person. Just because I'm
I
in
mean,
the
you use
mafia.
pot just to make it fucking free.
Just because I'm in the mafia doesn't mean I'm rich, okay?
Okay.
I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Keith? Not checking you. I think you ventured too close to the circle, I'm guessing.
Filthy rats.
I should be good here. I should really get myself out. Oh fuck! Do this around Greneau?
Be done with you.
That's my bad. So we were fine with damage, I think.
No!
No, I didn't even bother trying.
Broke the chains that time, though.
Yeah, well, the problem is I didn't. So some people got fucked, so I didn't center Greneau. Which is sad because I've done that. Like, I was always on Greneau, so I should be doing that automatically. I just not thinking.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Got the hit.
Runs away.
Down with you.
Continue learning.
Filthy rats.
He's not perfectly centered, but he's good enough.
Oh,
Be done with you.
You can always go back a little bit if you need to to break the chains. But yeah, you definitely want to start middle, by the way. Because if you start out, you won't break the chains as easy.
A lot more in NFL.
Oh fuck! I just used my thing.
Out.
Out. I just used my didn't use my silence, so I don't have it as backup to
I don't
that.
have anything. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
There's just what's it called?
No, doesn't.
Yep. Nice. Sucked in.
All right,
The order
healers
is
are gonna.
Healers, meddlers, range, tank.
Subin looking at him when we move over there. I'll be on
Trini,
the one.
you need to go. Oh, not there, not there. Oh god.
melee. Range.
We're gonna be over here on the side, Subin, before we drop this.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then we move
Okay, so
over.
for that part, Trin, yeah, you're gonna need to be the closest into Charabert, and you're gonna get a cone by being closest, and it'll point.
It's
Yeah, we can do that part. We can use simulate that part if we do like it's always in this spot right over here. I mean, if we do, I'm gonna grab the markers. Someone has them, right?
I do.
What's
not.
up?
Someone has the markers, right?
Oh, this one? Yes, the set. I have it saved.
I have this. Yeah, I have
So this is the Pope, the one behind. We cannot target. It's
Okay.
the A. Party on south of A. The Pope is to new north. So the healer is gonna be one on this side, and the other is gonna be on this side, like.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you're gonna get.
Northwest.
You're gonna get,
And yeah, we can do that. And
Yeah,
you're gonna
it's like
do-
this.
yeah, it's like that. So like, let's just do the movement, me and you, Joe, real quick.
Mhm.
Just show what we're doing. So we'll be in, right? This will be whoever's doing this at the time, right? You'll be in here. You're gonna get the cone, right? After you get the cone, you have to go out and you kind of stay out here. Melees can do it in melee range. Range, you want to go out because you want to alternate the spots.
Oh,
basically.
we can do an order if you want. If I remember, the order was healers on the right, melees go left,
Oh, is that what
range.
you did?
Just always keep the traffic
range
clear.
on the right, and tanks on the
Okay,
left.
yeah. So what you'll do is, we'll do healers will first go over here. So you start in here. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You stay into it. Stay into it.
Yeah. So
You get-
you'll take your cone. Once your cone gets hit,
You move to the right.
boom, you can do, and then you
Look at your
you can
debuff,
both-
you're
you can
gonna-
stack them.
Yeah, you can stack both. Yes.
Who cares? You stack them. Once your debuff expires, you have to watch your debuff. Once it expires, you go back to the party.
The
Because
debuff is it's a gold sword. It's called Sky
Yeah.
Blind.
And it drops an AoE after like 2 seconds or something. So once your debuff goes, you have like 2 seconds to move.
And the same for the melees. You're gonna be
Yeah.
you can just decide who wants to be on each side. If you can pick right now who wants to be on each side.
Yeah.
I'll go here,
So you
Subin,
always
and
do
then
the, you always do the
Susan will
same.
go to,
Okay.
That's fine.
yeah, we'll bait the cone, and then we'll head out this way because.
and Sai, I guess I'll go to 3.
So we'll bait over here, and then we'll rejoin after we bait.
Okay.
Which one you want, Kinky? Right. Okay. Right.
Alright, sweet. And it's just an order. Try to mitt a bunch. We only have to get his hit points down to 30%. Once he's below 30, there is literally no difference between 30 and between 29 and 0.
You want the most meat at the beginning because the healers are gonna get.
Yeah, the
blasted.
last people to get hit are the tanks, and so that doesn't matter.
You wanna
Because the
save
spawns
maybe
they
10
live.
or 20% meat for the AOE, but it doesn't really matter because we know now that you just need the tank to survive, and just slap the boss.
Yeah, we don't actually need to survive the last AoE. We just need the tanks to survive.
The tank to hit the
Yeah,
boss.
the
and
tank needs
that's
to
it.
survive, and we can just use home hits and survive.
Right.
And remember, if you're not one of the 2 DPS who's supposed to be out, just be inside, always inside the hitbox if you can. So we can bait because it's too. The circles are always baited on the Fortress players.
Wait,
Wait,
Yes, they are on the Fortress 2 DPS players.
The cones, right? You mean the cones, or do you mean the?
Oh no, for the PlayStation.
Oh, the
yeah,
PlayStation.
Yeah, that's why you're going out there to bait circle. Yeah.
I always stay on the wall, but sometimes I think someone else is like Fortress on me. I don't know how, and they get some other marker.
The
I
thing
think it's
about
snapshot
the PlayStation markers is once you get your marker, you want to be in, but don't be like out here, right? If
No,
you
you wanna
can,
be inside.
you
of
want to
it.
be super in. And then
So you
once
get
they
knocked
seal
back?
up, you get knocked back, and you like when you get knocked back, you want to keep moving the knockback. Honestly, you move with it to the wall, just to make sure you break your chain, because the chains are kind of finicky. You'll get used to them, but actually, I think these chains are harder to do than the death
I'll
chains.
cut you to pieces.
What? Let's do it.
Doing it live. I think you jumped and then it did the Z-axis thing.
We can just shoot that.
Oh, never mind.
But
I tried to get him. I got him with flash, but
my hyper potion.
are you hyper potioning
Of course.
for practice?
I
He's
mean,
making
it's
sure
a
his opener is healthy.
-2 seconds, I think. I'll actually. Let's see. Okay, let me see the perspective again. -2 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been practicing the yellow rotation, right? I just.
Yeah. No, I did the same thing when I was doing when I was practicing samurai, because I knew we weren't even close to actually clearing. So I was like, oh, I'll just use fucking. I used potions, like, legit just potions.
And he goes away.
Down with you!
That's going north.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
So from what I saw, you say like this marker's pocket. I used to do that.
Yeah.
Valiant.
Yeah, I think if you just stay inside the markers completely, you should be fine. Do you want to stay?
You can just back out a bit if you see you're gonna get hit by the AoE.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting how much space I actually have.
It's not much. And you have the hard movement, so.
I'll cut you to pieces!
One, two, and that's away.
Down with you!
Oh, there was a circle that he went through. We can at least practice this.
Filthy rats!
Train just go south.
Be gone with you!
Adolfo, I'm going for you.
Alright, my fucking cooldown is great.
Out.
Holy. Out. That can be an in, by the way. It's been an out literally every time, but it can be an in, I promise you. We probably won't get checked. This is a 50% damage down.
No, with that.
Not
No.
with these crits.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Looking?
Look. Oof. It quick. 11k.
And was it enough?
I try. Yeah, you just your second hyper potion should be back up. It's a 1 minute cooldown. Yeah.
I have to get a new controller tomorrow. About that time.
cut you to pieces!
One, two, it goes away.
Down with you!
What? It's gonna be a calm.
No! It missed the other target. This is white.
Make sure you're in to these chains.
Be done with you!
Break them. Good job.
More on Adolfo.
Wait, what?
Oh,
And an owl.
we're getting Final Fantasy 14.
So we are getting
Maybe-
super Final Fantasy. Maybe if
maybe
we're all in.
it will be out.
Abort Gano.
Sir, Grano,
Watch out! Adolfo. Drop.
Alright.
This ends
Remember, healers, melee, strength.
and now I will cut!
Out. Need to be out the...
Yeah, make sure all of us need to be out of the hitbox. Wait for the cone first.
We'll go the other way, Subin, because it's occupied. Placing in 2, 1, we move away.
Watch out. Both sides I have Apollo.
It's fine, it's fine. Imagine
Oh
doing
fuck,
it,
I just
Kurt.
killed everyone.
No, you didn't.
No, I did.
Oh, fuck! It did not.
Right.
Oh, we got through it.
I do.
Nice.
Okay, I have my 2-minute window here. Let's go. I forgot to use it there.
You didn't use it? I was like, our damage was fucking rough. But yeah, you can use. You want to use 2 minutes on that because this doesn't matter.
I
But the
forgot
good
to
news
use
is
the bomb thingy
you do want to get good at that phase just because you want to be able to
to do it on the loop.
do on the loop. No, because you just want to be able to go in and
when you
clear
go
it.
back on the loop, I mean, that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's also true. When we go back on the loop, we are literally going to be doing that last part again. So, do we have groups? Should be the same groups, right?
We had some
had different roles. I don't know if that will work.
He had very specific stuff.
No,
He
I
had
mean like we
custodians.
were just in groups for that last mechanic.
Were we?
Basically,
No.
we were each
Kinda.
on one side, healer, tank, melee, ranged.
Yeah, but looking at the boss or
Yeah, let's
through
just do it
more-
real quick though. Yeah, we need clocks. We don't really need clocks. Do we need that?
For a couple of mechanics.
Yeah, we're good. Don't worry, we're 30% done with the fight.
What? That's
Sure.
crazy.
Oh yeah, we can just do this. But this is pretty good. I think
Yeah, it's 130 out of 100.
here you go. These are gonna be the spots in your wall.
Tanks for this, they have tanks at the back, right?
They touch the front. Heal is always in the center.
Oh, the UCR strats had the fucking healers, I think.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
healers, yeah.
Yeah,
We
heal
can
is always
do
in the-
tanks. I think the front's the hardest spot, in my opinion.
Heal is always in the center.
But not in the according to UCR.
No way.
Yeah.
UCR is fucking trolling.
Toolboxes, healers.
Yeah.
Okay, we could. The toolbox says healers are front, right?
No, heal is on the center.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw that. Oh, whatever. That's fine then. I'm stupid.
Hey, what? No.
The healers are normally. I've always seen tanks on 4, healers on 2.
Yeah, that's all
But I
the
thought-
always been like that.
Okay.
UCR use no one probably.
I mean, I just ripped UCR strats and put in K2. I might have just seen it wrong.
Inside anyway.
So this is it. What's our actual like? So I guess my group just go to the right. You need one of each. I don't know who's going to be in my group.
You need a healer.
Well, no, we would need either Kiki or Zero, right?
No, healer. Oh, what, am I fake melee?
We should.
No.
We have
Well,
one.
why were you on
right
3
now.
and Suvin is on 3? That's what I'm saying.
Zero and Steuben should be on the same number.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Zero and
right.
Suvin should be on the same number, and then
I'll swap over here. Yeah, I'll do
Okay,
it.
and
I'll
when?
go right here. So
yeah.
hold on. Yeah,
It
this
really
is
doesn't
pretty-
matter for this thing.
It does. Well, kind of does.
No, you always go to the same spot. It doesn't matter.
Well, no, but if you and Suvin were on here. We need to make groups though.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's what I was saying. So let's make groups.
I thought we were doing groups for that.
Okay, so but what are the groups? Like, who's going north? This doesn't tell us who's going north. We just stand like this, right?
Just follow your heart for going.
No, I don't think that will work.
Okay, so facing the boss, we're going to be in this formation for the first mechanic. But we need to get into groups, and we need to go who's going north and south. So here,
Right
my
here,
group
but-
over here. My group
It's called letters and numbers.
The group 1 and a group 2 just stand in
Yeah.
the thing and split them into like party.
Yeah, it's into light parties.
There we go.
Okay.
We have 4.
There we go. We have 4. So group 1 is going to be letters, right? And group 2 is going to be numbers. And we're just going to be able to call out a color. And we have to go and make that formation on that letter or number. The way you know how is where you go. There's 3 dragoons that are going to dash through lines. And so you have to go to the one that is not getting dashed through. Basically, there's one color that's not getting dashed. At the same time, we have to dodge quakes. You have to do a lot. So let's just get there first.
There's a twister too, like, and then you can need to do your taxes in between. Yeah.
No, there isn't a twister on that one.
There's twisters and doom puddles.
All right.
And taxes.
So
And
can we just
For the first buster, I hope I know the timing of it.
so
Because we're playing on a unit. But...
group 1 letters or numbers?
everyone that is not the main tank stack on the
Group 1 is group 1 is letters on the right. You can see them around the outer ring.
Don't move. Like use true north and stay stacked. And
Move.
Good luck, everyone.
See you, waffles.
Okay, it's right after.
Oh.
I knew there wasn't a cast bar, and I knew I was gonna fuck it up the first time. Cause I never did that.
I got this.
So it's
I
after
never
this.
had to immune it. I just used my bits beforehand.
power is mine. We're going to red. Run!
So we go to red.
Yeah, so Steuben, you go to A for this one, for group 1. It's kind of awkward because 1 is also a number, but 1 is group 1.
Yeah, but you would be on the left side. There's like a corner you'd be on, right? Because like basically a triangle is going to be safe, so the tank is up forward for it. The healer is right on the marker, and then the 2 DPS are going to be on the sides. He's not even here to make fun of.
What do you mean? We have Elena here.
Yeah. The cross is the one. Elena's Finnish.
Yeah, she.
Yes, Elena's
she's
Finnish. The cross is the Swedish thing. Oh, you're Norwegian. Okay.
It's in
She's
caps.
from Scotland. Back in Scotland.
We always fuck with cross that says he's not. The funny thing is he's not even fucking Finnish. He's Dutch.
Alright, I have an adjusted opener. Fuck this. Oh my god.
What?
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, you have to move. You basically want to be moving with the.
When the sword stabs, if you don't want to
Yeah.
watch the cast either, as soon as he stabs it down.
He does not auto after that, so you don't need to necessarily use a Benny on me. Just so you know. Okay. Red. So go in your groups. I got hit. Yeah.
Here?
Move?
Hey, you have to move. I got stunned.
No, you went to the wrong group, though.
Am I not numbers? Oh, I am.
You were
I
letters.
am letters.
Which one do you
I'm
want,
gonna
Sai?
die.
That's a great question.
I don't care. I did it via the colors of them before, but I can do right or left too.
Oh, by the way, don't jump during that mechanic.
No. I
Oh,
I
think
think I was right.
Okay. I can go left.
What? Do you remember what it was?
You were a Dark Knight back then. Yeah.
No, like what? Which?
You were a student in college. Something. Yeah. I remember. You don't
I mean, it doesn't matter. You can pick whichever one.
We did cross. I think we did cross.
No, we're doing cross because I don't have immune.
So you don't pick the right one and wind up on the left.
Okay, I'll take the left one and wind up on the right.
Looking at Torland, you wanna do that or?
Yeah, looking forward to this way. All I should need is Rampart and what's it called, right?
I think so because you should have party mid.
Yeah. Like I said we did immune. I've done it before when I subbed in for you guys, but my controller's fucking bad. It like randomly doesn't register my L2.
Sure. Back in my base. Red.
Not bad.
Maybe if we're all in red.
Cut up.
It will work like that.
It's gonna be a very long pause.
Yeah, it is. So now you want to go in front of him to dodge those, and then dodge once he puts his sword down.
Sorry.
So
Don't
these
jump when you have
positions fixed somewhat. Like
What?
For DPS?
where
No,
these
baby, it's called
AoEs are
YOLO.
coming out.
When what are coming out?
The AoEs.
Oh, the airplanes?
Is that
The AoE's on the floor. He can appear anywhere.
The donut on the you mean the donut?
You
from
mean the
airplane,
donut
right?
Earthshaker?
not the Earthshaker, but I guess the floor is red. Is that somewhat just after the Earthshaker? So I'm trying
okay,
to
well,
orient to where.
Yeah. So what you do is it's all Thornton relative. Thornton jumps to a spot, and you can also tell by where the two knights are that do the tethers, because they basically make a triangle. Where like it's an isosceles triangle, like that. Remember that?
No, but I'm gonna look for Thornton.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Yeah, you have to look for Thornton, or you can look for the two knights, because the two knights will be the base of like a stubby
Okay.
triangle.
Yeah, I see it.
They
And
also
then
appear
what you have to
earlier.
do is, if there's 3 people with blue markers, they need to go east, west, and south.
Away
Now the
from
funny
Thornton.
thing is, the east and west people have to play towards the south as well.
They have to put them, if let's say you don't see, you wanna put it like a diamond
Yeah.
under it over here.
Just a little bit, not too much, because otherwise you're fucking the guy to the south. But if you go right in the middle, you're fucking the tanks. So you have to go a little bit south.
Just
a little
one
bit away
diamond
from Thornton.
under it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is always on DPS, by the way, right? Or is it on healers too?
And remember to jump during that mechanic. It will help everyone.
I believe it's on healers as well.
The
It can jump healers?
tooltip
Yes.
shows it on a healer.
It
Okay.
can be DPS and healers.
I always tanked this, so I forgot. If it was...
For the 3 people going to Tordan, make a soft spread to say, hey, I'm going east to the west tower. Hey, I'm going to the whatever in front of me tower, and use like that.
Yeah.
If you have that marker, don't jump. There's a bug. I don't know if they ever
Don't
fixed
tell
it.
them.
What's the bug?
If you jump,
it delays.
it
It will
moves the
delay the
Z-axis
explosion.
of the fucking Dragoon and they go further up or some shit and it takes longer for them to land, so it delays the explosion and your vuln is up for the tower, so your tower kills everyone.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yes, it happened to us once.
Oh
So
my god,
stupid.
that's so bad.
Just don't jump, fight the instinct and just run. Actually, Dragoon.
And I would also recommend sprint for that. I was so used to having expedient all the time, I'm gonna have to sprint now like a peasant. But let's do it. Yeah, if you have the blue circle, you're always gonna be taking the tower near you. The 3 people up north have to kind of, I don't know why I used that, that's fucking stupid. That was something, whatever. We won't need it anyway.
Get ready to move.
I forgot this one went to be.
slash move.
Oh,
Block.
Yeah, you need to get there quick because we have to get the tethers up there and we can cross them.
You can
If you
as
don't
do
have
the-
blue, you can just find Thornton and run.
something that will work as you're gonna get used to the mechanic. As you're doing the earthquake dodge, you're gonna see the two knights already on the center, and you can't really tell where north is because they jump in early as the earthquakes are happening. They just stand there, but you can already, okay. If the two guys are like on one, near one, you know already that A is north. And
Yes.
yeah,
for the Ascalon.
dead bodies will also bait an Ascalon.
Yes, dead bodies bait Ascalon. And
So you always move as a group and like just in a line. You can dodge left or right after the Ascalon, but just dodge like together. Or stay together after you dodge the earthquake.
the cones are wider near the outside too, so as soon as you dodge the quake, try to get in as close as you can to make your dodge less ping reliant and weird.
dude, my computer's fucking...
You can also use gap closing.
no.
It will work
For what?
for the earthquake if you want
You
to.
can't get. There's nothing to target.
Can target other people.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
I don't need a target.
Yellow.
Nope. Oh.
It's only 150k. I should be able to survive it.
At least you can see the real world.
Boop.
Maybe I can
And
keep
this is he
myself. No, wait,
steps
no, I
on
can't.
you.
I cannot keep myself alive for this.
No.
Why you grief inside? Why you on paladin? Why do you hate your club tanks and healers so much? If you imbu on face
I'm not even griefing on this fight anymore.
no, I know, just wondering, like, if you like imbu as a paladin, you need to do the swaps on phase 5, I think.
I don't.
You only have to do one. I can involve one.
I'm pretty sure we still had to do swaps.
Yeah, you always have to do one swap.
Yeah.
I may have lied, it's not one of the sword stabs, it's the cast bar.
It's the cast bar, yeah, it's 100%
Mm-hmm.
cast.
And the cast bar is complete.
Yeah.
Yes. Or you can just be alone and be moving throughout it.
Yep.
And then other people dodge into it, and then...
Well, no, but I'm on the north.
You can go with not then. Have two bodies.
I'm alive.
We live.
What do we need to use there? Because I didn't even... I barely started.
Actually, you'll be able to use tactician there when we go to the center.
I was planning on using my what's it called for the second mechanic for the jumps, my shake, but I can use it there if we need to. For now, I might just use it there until we get used to it.
It should be fine, Elena. If you can hold your holos, you don't. I don't know if you're using them. If you're not using them, that's fine. Not holos, Panheimer. You can use holos there. Holos and crash, or it will last. I think when you go to the center.
Yeah.
You can use holos and crash, or it should last for that AOE and the Tordan AOE after, I think.
Yeah, if it doesn't hit the Tornado AOE, that's not as scary though, because we can debuff that, right? We can't debuff any of the damage in the actual downtimes, but when he comes back up, we should be using Reprisal, Addle, Feint, and that should be good.
You wanna holos when we come back to the center, like everyone's like doing the
I think we
dodge.
definitely want wings too. When we get back to the center, we want to use. Oh no, do you need to save white wings? But wings, do you want to save for the second one?
Maybe for Meteor, I don't know.
Meteor damage
Meteor
is scary.
damage?
The damage before meteors, you know, the jumps.
That way I have a Panheimer for that one.
Will you have Pan? Oh, okay. The best spot for Addle is when he comes back on the Quagga.
It's a long cast as she's doing in the center.
Yeah. That's when we want to use a bunch of debuffs, because we can't use debuffs during the downtime phases.
So you wanna use I will use my what's the name, dismantle there.
Do we want to use wings for that part or no? For the first one?
For Strange, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so when we get back to the middle, when you're dodging the cones, Trin, that's when you can just use wings.
If you see we are surviving with too much HP, we can just move it to
Yeah.
the other part, yeah.
Okay.
You want Veil on something?
For now, I think you use it on the second one. I forgot that we have 2 shields. We don't have 100% on either of us. So use it on the first one. I'll use what's it called on? No, sorry. Use it on the second one. I'll use it on the first one. There's no reason to stack up. There's a lot of shields. Oh god, dude, my fucking controller. Just a sec. Let me see if I have an extra one. Just a sec.
Yeah, I don't have this.
Okay, 1 minute.
I
Yeah.
turned
Oh
it
yeah,
off.
I don't have a. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go get one tomorrow. For some reason, my L2 sometimes will just not register. So then when I'm trying to fell cleave, instead of which is on L2 in circle, it instead will go off, and I'll untarget the boss instead, which is not useful. It's fucking sensitivity dying. I think I have had this controller for like 6 months now.
Remember to eat your
That's not a long time.
anglers too.
Have you seen my hands? I crush things.
Yeah, but still 6.
It's about.
I don't think
It's about what I
like
normally get. 6
physical
to 8.
damage. There's no way. It's like
What?
I don't think it'd be like physical damage to like the hardware. I don't know.
Huh? Dude, I mean, on old PlayStation style controllers, you could feel that the triggers were not as springy. I don't know if that's the right word.
It's like what do you call it? I don't know what the mechanism is. It kind of like flops around at the.
But then you squish it.
I need to call out all the fear strengths in the world. How the fuck do they manage to always fucking pull? I'm just here targeting the boss. I'm not pulling. How hard it is not to
Don't worry,
pull.
I'll pull when I do the haste thing where I use Harvest Moon when I already have it. And then just...
I used to like, keep targeting the boss and it's not that hard not to pull the boss.
Why can't they just have this buff when you spawn in? I don't get it. I have to click this every time.
Oh yeah, remember to move because we don't want to get kicked.
Yeah, make your move.
The one ultimate you don't want to get kicked for inconvenience problems.
Yeah. That's fine. You good? Cool, all dealt with over there. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
see it fast enough.
I'm terrible at that. I always had Colette calling it out for me.
This is my tether now. There are so many like this.
Oh god!
It's nice.
Alright.
Yeah. Normally the tethers will always appear on the non-blue people if all 8 are up.
I fucking queued it.
So that lets the tanks kinda...
Make it
Wait,
easier
wait,
because, yeah.
I
Oh,
hit
sorry.
it when it had
Don't
1
rely
second
on
left.
me on calling it because I just
I am
panicked
terrible
everyone.
at seeing it. I
We
never
can
got
do
good
what-
at it because Colette would fucking call it in like seconds.
We can do what we used to do in our group. We assign people to look at a color and call that color.
That's too much effort.
I mean, eventually you get used to it. I remember eventually I was getting it pretty quick.
That's the other thing we used to do sometimes until we get like used to it too. I'm not dead. Oh, I didn't die. Holy shit.
Not dead.
I was not sure I got that off the time.
With like ultra wide screens, you can see
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
just-
think Colette does have ultra wide.
Just have a widescreen, that is true. Just widescreen, there's no see the entire
Is that
arena.
that's a third-party tool? Square Enix makes that widescreen?
It is. Maybe it's a Sony one. Wait, it doesn't work like that way. Purple.
Purple, yeah.
You had-
I made it. Well, what the?
Jesus.
I'm going south.
Oh.
I'm gonna die.
It's a very good sign when the tanks get the blue.
I was like, oh, purple. I'm right near a purple.
Yeah. I saw the red
Yeah, it is letters and
AoE
numbers.
coming from the boss, so I was like, well, I don't want to go there. Of course, that's exactly where I want to go.
I think red
Yeah,
should-
normally what you want to do is once the slashes are done, once he's charging up, you can actually play towards the letters and numbers. Like, my group
I'm
can
moving
play
to the-
between like C and B, right? Because like while he's charging up, that's like a really good spot to pre-position.
Goodbye, Zubin.
Wait, there's two. What?
Whee!
Oh, goodbye, everyone over there.
Wait, how'd you not die, Subin?
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh. Oh, that's you. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
My sport.
I didn't see you.
You're not actually gonna be immuning that normally, are you?
No,
Oh, okay.
they just did.
I was like, because that's fine. I did. What's it called? I did Soul Tether without immuning. Do it.
Yeah, we did it for the better moving.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a paladin, so it wouldn't be the worst thing.
I mean, as long as you have it up for dragons. Because I think those are the only two uses you get, is Soul Tether and dragons.
Purple.
Move.
We can do it, Kiki. We believe enough.
Yeah, so what you want to do there is you can either look at his cast bar, or when he starts to pick up his sword.
Concealed mercy.
Yeah, I usually just look at the cast bar, and you want to be pretty close to him because it's a cone, right? So then all you need to do is move like a quick, like, you just need to rotate after that.
You can also feel it. That's also another thing.
What?
You can also feel it. You feel like.
Yeah, eventually you'll feel it.
Animation.
Like I said, I feel snapshots in my bones.
Yeah, just like the animation is okay. I need to move. Because to this day I don't look at that. A small cast, but I don't see it. What?
Purple.
He is not.
Flashbang.
Yeah, if it's close like that, Subin, you want to actually wait for the second one. Only the person up close can go in on the first one.
That's sort of what I was thinking after I died there. I was like, yeah, I think I have to wait.
Yeah.
You get again.
You'll eventually get used to it.
To all the pet patterns, and you're gonna be really helpful for phase 5.
Yeah. Phase 5 is actually kind of easy because you either go in immediately or you go in.
Yeah, it's a very fixed dodge.
Yeah. It's an easier dodge.
Oh man, my rotation is good. It's over. Yeah, see,
There's that bulldoze.
You could have cleared this pool. No! Power is his and my GCD is not. Oh, it's his. Okay.
Hello.
Yellow. Went to the left side over there.
One center.
Yeah,
fine.
so you were probably right on C. You want to be a little bit south.
Right wide.
Right wide, just use
Man.
what's it called?
And the tank buster, I think.
Yes,
Yep.
the tank buster. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this.
We need a feint here. By the way.
I just
Fuck.
used mine.
Yeah, you say feint for this, by the way.
Yeah, I'll feint quad.
Do not be near side. I flashed you. I tried so hard.
All right,
Okay.
sanctity positions. What's
My,
your
my
group?
group to the right. Or
Look at your
letters-
body. Look at
Group
your
one
body.
to the left.
Look at your buddy. Yeah, just be with your buddy. We'll probably we have to
Subin.
type at this because
Subin, if we get our opposite number, I'll tell you if we swap. We swap Subin. Wait, no, we're good. We're good. Stay. Sorry. Yeah, look away from the ice.
I
We're on
was
the wrong
right at
place over
9.
here. By the way, we gotta move over. Bye, everyone.
Okay, let's go over that because I actually haven't thought about it in a while. So what we need to do, it's not nearly as hard as it looks.
No, it's just visual mess, but it's totally fine.
Yes, a little mess.
Yeah, I understand that. That's understandable. Basically, what you have to do is you pair up with your buddy. By your buddy, you mean like your role counterpart. So me inside, Trin and Elena, etc. And what you do is, which group is which? Which group's 1 and which group's 2?
If I remember, group 2 always go behind the.
Yeah, no, what I mean is like which one of our groups is which?
Let me grab these.
We're group 2, right?
Yeah, we're group 2.
Group 2 is letters? Okay.
Yeah, me, Thunder,
One's
Shen,
number.
Doe.
So you're trying, if you're group 1, you're trying to go opposite of the Dark Knight. If you're group 2, you're trying to go directly behind the Dark Knight. So my group is trying to go behind the Dark Knight. Now if, you have to look at your numbers, right? You're with your buddy. 2 people are going to get marked 1 and 2, right? It's like 1 slash or 2 slashes. If a 1, if someone who's normally 1 gets marked with a 2, they have to go to 2, and their buddy has to go to 1. So basically you swap. So you have to look at your marker and your buddy's marker. That's why we're paired off and like together, so you can quickly see it. And the goal is you go directly opposite of the Dark Knight if you're 1, or directly behind the Dark Knight if you're 2. The dudes are in the middle. They're looking, and it's hard to tell, but once you get used to it, you can see that they're either looking clockwise or counterclockwise, which will show you which way to move. And then what you need to do is you need to do a it's 3 and 3, right? Isn't it like here?
You start here.
And then you go to 3 here, right?
As soon as the one in front of you explodes,
Yeah.
you move in.
So-
Stop.
So you see these big diamonds? There's these little diamonds on the outside. You want to count 3 diamonds. So what you'll do is you'll start like here, right? Let's just say it's counterclockwise. You start based off of which way the guys in the middle are looking. So if it's counterclockwise, you'll go counterclockwise 3, wait for a circle to blow up. It can happen fast or it can happen slow, but it doesn't actually matter. You just wait for the circle to blow up, and you just move here to 3 before the next one. And that's it. The clockwise counterclockwise is rough to see. If I remember correctly, also the Dark Knight only spawns on intercards.
Yeah, it can only be around west and east. It cannot be north and south.
Yeah.
And there's the double eyes there as well, right at the start.
Yes, there's double
Big
eyes.
eye and
Here's
tall
the
and
secret
wide.
to the eyes, okay? The big secret is go to your spot. If there isn't an eye there, just look out there, because you don't even give a shit where the eyes are. If there is an eye there, look to your left and look over here. Or like look to your left or look to your right. If your left is occupied, then your right isn't. There's only 2 eyes. There's Thornton and a giant dragon eye. But you don't actually care where any of them are. All you need to do is find one spot to look where there isn't one, and look there. So you look out at your corner. If there isn't an eye there, you just look out there and don't even worry about the eyes. You're done. If there is, I always look to my left first, but you can look to your right first or whatever. Just look somewhere where there isn't an eye. All you have to do is just find one place where there isn't. You don't need to find both. Numbers group was 1, is what we said, right? Doesn't he always spawn on the west side, though? Not that matters, I guess. We'll get used to it.
One group always go behind the Dark Knight.
The one group goes away from the Dark Knight.
And it's always color based.
So numbers... What's up?
It's almost color based, if I remember.
Yes, that's why I know it's always intercards. Because we had it was always either yellow or purple.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he always starts on the west, but I'm not sure.
Or that-
I don't remember.
Before that starts, Suvin, I'll meet you south of the Lost Summer so we can check our numbers there.
Yeah, you want to pair off and be away from other people. So
You'll
tanks
find
will both be
a-
north.
Everyone ends up finding a spot they're used to where their
Yeah.
partner is, and they just start there.
You'll figure it out over time. I mean, we still have to get through what's it called. So. We have something going on there. Also, use mitts because that is physical damage, and the healers will have to also time heals in between hits. Using a Swift there is 100% fine. Don't worry about it. Like Swift Tier 3 or a... you don't need to use Swift because only if you're safe.
What time are you talking about for the mitigation and the heals there?
I mean, it's only physical. You can't do anything about it, but...
It's when the giant
Dark Knight's
explosions
jumping.
happen, and when we
Yeah.
rotate, they will be hit with 2 separate hits, and those are physical, but not targetable mitigation because they're not
Yeah.
targetable.
So it
we're-
has to be it's like the most dangerous damage in the game because you can't debuff it and it's physical, so a lot of shit just doesn't work on it.
So yeah, you should have a... What's this name?
Panheima's good,
Troy
and
Panheima,
what's it called?
it's
Yeah.
safe to do there.
we'll figure it out. I mean, you can time heals in between, right? After the first hit, heal. Like I said, Swift is fine there because the damage during meteors isn't. Meteors is basically a you die or you don't mechanic. It's not really a damage mechanic.
Numbers is group 1, so they're going away from the
Yep.
Dark Knight.
Yeah, numbers is going away from the Dark Knight, so letters, our group is going to the Dark Knight.
Is it possible that there's just no flex? Is that correct?
Yes, it is
can be
100%
no flex.
possible.
You always want to look at your body. Because if
Yeah, all you ever care about is your buddy, though. You don't have to worry about, like, there's no, like, complex flexing.
If I get like 1, I just go and swap with Kiki and just go the other. That's it.
Yeah.
So Suvin, if you ever get a 2, then we'll swap. and I'll tell
And-
you if I get
So,
one.
I was just reading that, and I was like, I'm in group 2, so I would want to go towards the Dark Knight. And if I get a 2 sword, I also want to go towards the Dark Knight, right? So if I have a 2,
you can get a 1 sword.
You get a 1 sword, you swap with
Yeah. And the other thing is,
Zero.
0 can get a 2 sword, right?
yeah.
So then if he gets a 2 sword, you also have to swap.
Wait, hold on. We're mixing the numbers up. I am in group 2.
Oh shit, sorry.
I thought
So
I
it
thought
would-
we were.
No, I thought,
in
I thought we said numbers is 1, letters is 2.
we should
No.
just clarify whatever it is.
Yeah,
because
whichever one.
We did not do that when we set the initial one, so let's figure it out then. Let's just do that. Let me grab the thing.
So that's where I was starting to get a little confused. But
Yeah, I would think letters is 2.
Oh wait, I also placed these opposite sides when we started, so let's do that.
Wait,
So I put them in the. I put these markers down on the opposite ends when we decided initially. That might be contributing to why, because
okay,
the
so
right half of the stage is where the letters are. That's why.
letters are 1, and numbers are 2.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. So on my group, Trin, Do, and Subin and me, we're trying to go away from the Dark Knight. Yep.
An easy way
And then
to,
if we have to swap, we have to swap and go.
An easy way to find out where you need to go. Look at the Dark Knight. Look at the marker behind the Dark Knight. Look at the
It's
color.
yeah, it
and
is
just go
color,
to the-
right?
and just
So
look
if
behind
someone
the
sees the
color.
Dark Knight, they can call it color. It's always going to be purple or yellow. So you can either say it's purple or yellow, and then clockwise, counterclockwise. So there's only really 4 different versions of it. But anyway, we can put these markers back. I didn't save the other ones. Let me save these. All right, let's do it. Listen, we have to get there first because strength is not a free mechanic.
Is it not? I would like.
I mean, actually, I'm on tank. It's kind of free.
It is free. DSR on tank is free until it's fine.
Yeah, and then you get the fucking dragons though. Dragons is the most stressful shit in the fucking game.
Because you know if you're gonna be the one cause of why, because you fuck your me.
Yeah, you like sometimes you're like, oh, we've already wiped him. My group just doesn't know it yet.
It's red.
Yep.
Remember to jump? Jump?
Don't jump.
Oh, I got hit by that. You kidding me?
Look
Okay,
away.
we're fucked. We didn't have the way we can save that if needed. Sai is that you can just immune it for Prog. Just immune in a tower.
Yeah.
Not that that's the plan. I just thought of that right then.
I don't actually know if that works out because
It should. If only one person's dead, it works.
it makes
Because then
that
the two,
part
it's nothing we should worry about, right? Like, it's not something that you want to rely on.
Ouch.
It's fine. It's just a big regeneration.
I mean, unironically, samurais actually go and take the first auto.
Good thing I'm not on.
Hey, you just go. You don't die from it, so it's really not dangerous
I
at
forgot
all.
to use.
Yeah, you can blood bath your whole opener after that too. It's not dangerous.
Purple.
Don't move early. Oh.
This is my tether now. Oh, I forgot to do this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's that, and then getting used to when to move into the quakes. The quakes, they snapshot way earlier than the image. So a lot of times, it's a lot safer just to be like, I'll take the next one.
You can kind of feel as soon as you're too late. You're like, oh, and then you
Yes.
died like 3 seconds later.
Power is mine.
What's glory?
Purple.
Purple.
This is the... Oh, goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, goodbye.
Oh! If you find them early too, the 2 paladins, you can use them as like a goalpost to run through, so you can make it easier for the tanks getting the tethers. So if you're late, you don't have to run through a tether to try and get out of there.
Yeah.
So you can like funnel in between them. Don't have to run spread by moving around the outside.
I don't know when the blues come up.
At the same time as the...
So that
It's gotta be
protein,
earlier than the tethers.
Oh, yes, it is.
so that protein goes
I've
off.
literally just like I was in this for I don't know how long. It wasn't long, but I was in it as a DPS.
Well, that's Ubin.
I was gonna ask you, does the protein go off maybe like after the second one, but before the third one?
You want to watch his animation. As soon
Yeah.
as he moves his arm, that's when you know. you
If
gotta
you're
move.
moving late, you might have to do both at the same time. You could take like a late one, you know.
It's yellow.
Yellow?
Yeah, I don't know what the timing is on the number of these until it happens, but just watch it. It's it's a little bit after the second one hits, but like it's hard to tell when that snapshot actually is. So.
Hello guys, how are you guys doing?
Look away from your monitor if you're in a dark room.
Misjudge that quake.
What I always
Different.
try to do with the quakes is I just visualize where the next,
next
ring
one.
is.
Yeah.
It's hard sometimes.
It's hard, yeah, get used to it. I
If
just
you're
think
ever-
AoE visualization is something I'm like really good at, so.
If you're ever uncertain, just wait for the next one and take a step back.
Well, I waited for the next one, but I.
And then it hit you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh damn it.
You know what you have to do. Do the jump turnaround elusive inwards.
Oh hell yeah, I love that move.
It's okay, I know how to fix it. In this pool, we're gonna fix it.
I don't like when he says that.
We're gonna
He doesn't
fix
have fucking rescue anymore, it's fine.
it. No, we're gonna fix
You're-
it.
Red?
Great. Okay, everyone, look at Suben.
Oh, nice! Almost.
Thinking about too many different things.
Thinking about blocking those flare bullets. Look away. Oh, God. So bright.
If it helps, always Suben, just always like after you start casting it's going away, start moving to the right. Start moving to this side.
Yeah, you want to be playing between B and C. Because then you're the shortest distance, like, on average.
Yeah, I don't know how I got over there. I think I was looking for the safe spot and then just saw that it was red and went to the first red.
Whoa,
Oh
whoa,
my
whoa.
god.
Whoa! Look at this early puller. Holy crap.
Doing my Haze impression. I may have also baited that poorly. Okay.
I don't know how you die on that thing, I'm gonna be honest. My parts, man, I wanna get kicked from the Discord.
I'm getting
team.
kicked from surf. Oh no!
Sorry for me.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Taking center.
Oh, we got it? Okay, sweet.
Alright. I'll think this.
Save the other thing for
I'm
the...
just gonna go into this
Yeah.
space.
I think this.
Careful where the party is.
Side. Yep.
I hate how he looks to the sides. He looks
Yeah.
like facing you. It's so annoying.
Look at your body. Take a
Susan
picture.
will be back over here. So if you get the opposite group, if you get 2, we'll swap if I get 1. So.
Yellow. We're moving clockwise.
Clockwise.
Okay, away from the eyes. Wait for the first splash before we move. Oh,
Ouch.
we could retarget it.
So then we have to figure out what our assignments are.
Oh,
here.
hell yeah.
So that's why we need those clock spots. That's the reason we need clock spots. This whole mechanic.
Yeah.
This and phase 3. And phase 4, yeah. One for eyes too, yeah.
For eyes, you just kind of.
You can do like, we're doing box, right? Or we want to do for eyes.
Basically like 10.
I think it retargeted after something happened. It has
I
like a
think
fist
20
foam on
died
it.
and it just
Yeah.
escalated from there.
So do we want to quickly do clock spots too or no?
That's all.
I'm moving counterclockwise, I think that's... No. Somebody moving clockwise or counterclockwise, I think.
That was
should be
clockwise.
here. I should be here. You move to my tower, right, Thunder? I think that's the rule.
Well, normally we have the tanks north-south, right?
Yeah.
And the healers east-west.
And just move counter. And for the DPS, where do we go? You want me here, or you can move it up to the right?
For towers?
For towers. Or when we need to like sign 1 DPS and 1 support for meteors, right? So who's going out, who's going staying in?
Yeah. Because the meteor group's always out. Yeah. And then when you go in, you try to take clockwise, but like you might not be able to.
But we need to assign
But-
a DPS for each clock spot.
Yeah. So each clock spot. So the tanks. So I'll be north, I guess. Sai will be south, and then I don't know which way the healers want to go. East, west.
It's
And
always
then-
east west, yeah.
I was assuming. We
Yeah,
basically just need to
or
be pairs, but it needs to be buddy pairs, right?
like that. You think it would be like that, so Suven gets the southeast tower on phase 3? You stay here, Suven, and you wanna move clockwise and stay on the southeast tower for that next phase, but don't worry about that.
Yeah. So this is just our pairs. This is all you need to know is your pairs. So it's Suvin and Trin, me and Do, Elena, Zero, and Kiki and Sai. For now, that's all we need. And basically, it's always north, south, east, west. So you can go there, and then we'll have to do adjustments. But let's not even explain that yet, because
No, that's when we
That's
when we
not-
get there. Yeah. When we get there, we go.
yeah, we could waste as much time as we want explaining everything. That's Meteors is a mechanic.
It's the fierce wall.
Yes, it is very, very difficult. the first wall, and then there's Nidhogg, and then there's Wrath, and then there's Death, and then there's Dragons, and then there's that's it. And then suddenly you're at there's only like 6 walls.
Entire Nidhogg is a fucking wall.
Yes. Blue.
Blue, blue, blue.
This is the easiest ultimate because it's a checkpoint.
Of course.
That's what people were saying. I don't know if you remember that.
I'll go right.
Go left.
Elena, you have to be a little bit to the top. It's alright, we're fine,
We're fine.
Heal. Sai is gonna have to. Sai is gonna have to do this one.
And just mega kill. Yeah, mega kill combo.
Yep. Fortunately, I actually have I could have heal myself a lot there.
Find your buddy. Check the numbers.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Oh,
You stop
first one.
Contact
Yep,
clockwise.
put a dark. I'm going the opposite.
Look away from the eyes. Which way is it? Counter. Counter. Can you move over?
Move.
Heal in between hits. That's just heal.
Oh, you made it. Find your buddy again. Where north is.
Find your buddy and go north. This is different buddies though.
Supports out.
Supports are going out.
You're over here later.
I think it's around here. Yeah, something like that.
It's in between them. And then. Woo. Yes, Elena, you were slightly too far to the north with your blue circle. So it clipped me barely.
So
Yeah, you wanna be like again. It's just you see the center of this diamond. You want 1 diamond over here. Not this one. The one that is next to it.
Away from the door.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Alright, the pairs in between, I guess, the inner and outer towers, so both towers are safe right now. This comes down and you go to your tower, correct?
Oh no! At that when the meteors happen, you're talking about.
Fire and ice is what I'm talking about. What-
So what you have to do is you have to stand together in pairs first, and then one of you is going out to the tower, and then one of you is going in. Sometimes both are going out.
Okay.
But the ice happens before. It's actually a stack. It's on either DPS or tanks. Doesn't really matter because we're in 1 and 1.
The
That's-
ice
yeah,
dropping under you is the cue to move out of it, basically.
Yes, the ice drops, and then you have to do your assigned movement.
So I guess since the DPS are in, correct? And I
It
would need-
depends.
It's gonna be DPS. It's gonna be supports out and
Right.
DPS.
It
need to
de- it
look
depends.
Out at the
It
numbers
depends.
of towers that are out.
It depends.
It's
Depends on
whoever
who gets
gets
the meteor.
whoever gets the meteor is by default out,
Yes.
and the other role needs to look out how many towers are out. If they have 2, they're gonna go in out.
Yeah.
Two being.
If there's 1.
If you look out to your corner, I mean, this is getting a little bit ahead, but we're getting there actually.
If we're on south, like over here on south, yeah, I like it. You see
Whatever,
2 towers
yeah.
around like one here
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
the other over here.
Right.
You're going out as the role that is not doing the meteors.
Yeah. So basically, the meteors that are on one roll, right? Every single person of that roll is going out. Because there's always at least 1 tower out. Sometimes there's 2 towers out in your pie slice, right? In your fourth of the arena. If there's 2, that means both people are going out. The
Okay, so
meteors,
the
we
pie
always need to
slices-
adjust to north-south too.
Yes. So
Pie
meteors
slices
people have priority.
Okay. I think I got it. So I was trying to
So
figure
the
out.
meteors always need to go north-south. Now, the other thing that's tricky is cursed meteors. We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, when we get there, you say, okay, if you can do it, perfect. No,
Yep.
perfect again.
Just like, we assigned who's going after ice.
Yeah, we just did. So I'm going north, you're going south. It's me and Doe are north. Who was, I don't know who it was.
Me
south.
and Shin are east, I think.
Yeah. And remember that you might need to adjust. If you're meteor group, you might need to adjust because the meteors always want to go north-south.
So you hang out in the middle before the ice actually goes off, just to like see who has the meteors.
Well, you can see based off of party list. It's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
There's a debuff that looks like a fucking targeting reticle. My lights just flickered, so we'll see what happens.
Yes. 2 people of 1 roll are gonna get the meteors, the markers.
Yes.
So you look at the party list to say, okay, 2 supports are going out.
Yeah. And you have to do the adjustment since you always want the meteors north or south, right? So if Sai and I get meteors, that's like the easiest version, right? Because I'm north and he's south, boom, we just fucking go north south. If it's like me and Trin, right? Trin's east, so Trin will go south, Sai will go east.
Oh,
So there's a little bit of
flex.
a little janky.
It has like, you see the party list, you say, okay, I'm this person, I need to move over here.
Yeah.
And you need to be aware that this person is coming to my spot, you need to move to their spot.
By default, you want to go. You just like go clockwise, right?
Yes.
Rotate clockwise. By default, you rotate clockwise. But if there's like one person you can play intelligently, and be like, oh, I need to rotate clockwise.
Yeah, so we have to flex Sub, and if we get it, we're going to rotate clockwise, and the person that's clockwise of us takes our spot.
Yes. Unless like the south person gets it, right?
Yeah, then you take the other open spot.
You would take the yeah.
And we'll go to their spot. Yes, that's it.
Alright, let's just try to get back there.
in the towers right before it, so it's going well.
Yeah, no, this is going faster than I thought actually. I mean, it's hard. This is a fucking. These are hard mechanics. Like
It's
Meteors
okay.
is a fucking.
There's still DSR to get. They like the tire like scroll and face.
Oh yeah.
Scroll and what's his name?
Well, Nidog's gonna be a
Nidhogg,
fucking.
like-
That's always a grind. I mean, Meteors. We were on Meteors. My group were fucking. I mean, this is a little unfair because we have like 4 people who've already done the fight, or 4 people who've already done this part.
Meteor was a dark part from my starting.
Oh yeah.
Purple.
Purple.
Bye, everyone.
Oh.
Oh, I'm alive.
Not for long. I mean, we were on strength for a long time.
This is a mechanic that takes a very like it takes a very different amount of time for every group from what I've seen.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Well,
like,
ours was we had some people who just couldn't do it.
I remember I joined like a phase 2 basically fresh project at some point. Starting for Nikon, I want to say. And they went for 2 lockouts. Split.
Oh yeah.
It is very normal to wipe at strength, like getting used to all the patterns.
I mean, there's all the patterns for the way.
Blue. Uh-oh. Yeah, we missed our tower. You can save a run, like a pull, I guess. If you get rest, but try to rest when
You can
when
go into
the
a tower.
knives- Yeah, it's kind of hard,
Yeah.
but it can be done. Like either like super fast rest, or you can rest them on a
You can tower. You would res them on a tower.
Yes.
It's rough to do.
He's so surprised when we dodge a Progging.
Did he say what for you then?
Yeah. Oh, is that client based?
Yeah, no, so yes, that is based on when you do a crit.
Oh my god.
Or so it's X amount of damage, I forget what. Yes, that is on you, and it is based on your damage.
So
And apparently, like, bards don't have enough damage, they barely get it and stuff. I don't know.
That is things that I never heard of when I was running.
I'm going west.
going north. Or in front of us. I'm going to die.
So, Steven, you were too far south.
You were too far south, yeah.
Yeah, I just
You
didn't
only
make
want to be
it-
like one little diamond.
I didn't even get out of the red AoEs. I didn't see Kiki in time.
Oh. The other thing that sucks about this fight is this whole
Yeah.
thing where
You can call as well if you want, and then you can notice other people. What happens is you eventually you do so many pulls, you know where exactly the other two people like going, and then you stop calling because you know.
How do you use
it's the
my
same thing
body?
with Nidhogg. You'll see with Nidhogg, it's like everyone is like, oh, I just gravitate towards the right side, you know. And then if I get assigned, I move. You'll understand what I mean by that when we get there.
We usually
Basically
by
have to, like,
default, by
Pre-spread.
default, we the healers to use the center spot.
Yeah, it's less movement.
If what?
It's less
Give the
movement for
healers the
healers to
center
walk
spot.
forward.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yellow.
Wait, aren't the center spots more movement?
No, the tower's closer.
If it's like out first. Do you have to go all the way?
Oh no, not for Nidhogg, for this.
Oh.
Yeah, like this one in front of us. Taking oh
You should be fine. Except maybe
no,
not.
we were delayed because we didn't know. It's not bad. I could have called.
I was thinking about the side. Yeah.
Oh, I think you can do for everyone who gets the blue thing. When you do go into your side, don't go in for the Dark Knights because you will take the tether from
Yeah.
from you if you're late. Just try to do like a
Grab
U
it there.
movement, like whoop.
Quick repair check. Anyone need to?
Oh yeah. We have plenty of options, so.
Like I was gonna adjust to you to you start moving to the right.
Oh,
Where is his? Yellow.
He's asking, what about the glory? Is that his or not? We'll find out later, I guess.
One is not.
or gone.
I almost leave.
Yeah, if you have the blue, if you can stand in between the Dark Knights and then like fan out and go behind them, because well, actually, I'm not sure if that's true if people are dead. The tethers should always be on the non-movement.
Yes, it's always a non-blue. If everyone's alive, it will always 100% go on a non-blue people. And since all three blue people are running around towards Jordan, it's just easier for the tanks to grab it.
Yeah, you don't want to use fancy shit during the earthquakes because it's very possible just to walk. Once you get used to it, it's actually like not hard at all. And granted, I'm in what I consider an easy spot because I've done it so many times. But once you figure it,
Red.
I have that off from the start this time. I'm not even gonna give it the chance.
Wait, what? You have that on.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
check.
I saw you that doing that. I should have moved to. I did.
Usually trying to adjust is kind of a losing proposition and stuff like that. Because of how like you see people later in this game than it actually is. I'll just get myself in good. Well, if you want, you could probably save Benny there if he doesn't actually attack me again. I can heal it. It's all free.
Red.
I'll go left.
Taking right.
Listen.
Watch Sugan.
Watching. Twalga.
I'm good. There's 2 autos. And then the Buster. Maybe it's just 1. Okay, it's just 1.
What?
What? What's the glory?
Finding you, Susan. That
Yellow?
Yellow. Swapping with. Oh, never mind. No, nope. I will need that.
Clockwise.
something weird. Oh shit!
I went the wrong way.
He was not a swap. I forgot I'm Rook 2 and Rook 2 is different than the other group 2. I was okay, I'm behind a Dark Knight. Gamma 2. Oh shit. No, that's on me, sorry. I baited you.
Oh my god. Playing this fight is probably so much less stressful than that fight.
You don't have to do the fucking wonky opener with, like, what's it called first? Well, there's that, but you also need to get what's it called off of.
Oh yeah, selfie.
Salted, yeah.
I do still have to do a weird thing where like,
Yeah, you can save Benny here, by the way.
I'm
There is no go back there.
There's no auto, and I can just... All of this shit's free.
usually 30 seconds reset. You get a second use before you defensive.
Hello. Four is not.
Right?
Wrong. You are
Oh.
wrong.
No, one of the
I think I also moved over. Actually, no, nothing. Maybe?
I mean, I got hit by a jump. And I
Yeah,
don't
the
think it
jump
was one of
or
the... I
it
think
was the jump person was dead and probably went to someone else.
It probably just went to a random... Yes, yeah.
Foot check. I'm using my baked eggplants. No! I need to craft more food.
Yeah, I do too.
What?
What?
It's based on DPS.
Yeah, it's all client side. It's based on how much damage you do. I know
I
that.
always get on stage. That's fucking impressive.
It might just be a crit.
Crit.
Crit. It might just be crits, I forget.
It might be a crit thing. Because I got it on stage and that's kind of depressing.
What? I moved my camera bed.
Freeze, no. Goodbye, world.
Yeah.
I live.
What?
This is my
You
tower.
just put me in a tower. Thanks.
I went to my tower.
I'm alive. I'm paralyzed for 30 seconds.
Yeah, using the knights is the easiest way.
Yeah, find the 2 knights and up the furthest they are. You see the clocks. If you see the color of the knights, the knights are like here and here. You already know that Tordan is on A.
Yeah. Like I said, it's an isosceles triangle, and they're the bottom right and bottom left points. People always said that fucking geometry, like 6th grade geometry, wouldn't be useful, but fuck that, it is.
How do you know Sorcerer's Triangle? Did you watch that Simpsons episode? That's why you're saying.
No, I didn't. I know what an isosceles triangle is. I went to school, and apparently, unlike a lot of people, I paid attention.
That sounds like a made-up stuff.
I actually didn't do that.
Made by the communist propaganda of the Swedish government.
Yeah.
The Swedish government, yeah.
Well-known communists, the Swedes.
Yep. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, only capitalist equilateral triangles here.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, you're not communist.
Red.
Red.
One is not.
Going right.
Oh,
we didn't get a
someone
tower.
Remember when you get there, there's time to pre-position to show where you're going to, as
Yeah.
well while the things are running in. So you have a lot more time than you think you do. Just cluster in at the end.
Oh, whoops. I just fucked up my rotation. Not that really though. Kind of. Need to do more well. Purple. Oh shit. Woo! I'm almost going to this thing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the out dodging that is the hardest. You guys.
I'll go left.
No.
I don't know if I got that
Okay.
tower.
No, you didn't.
It's actually pretty fast.
We should probably just pre-spread a little bit. 'Cause I think-
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Give me like this, and this.
I'm getting mega low side. What are you using for that? For the buster there.
Just using the Weber and Shelter.
Oh, the Sheltron's so much fucking stronger than Bloodletting.
It is.
Oh, I can use what's it called? I can probably use Drill as well. I can probably use Drill. Yeah.
What?
I actually love this music, even though I know it drives people crazy.
You're gonna hate it. You're gonna
I
hate
don't
it,
think you will. I think it's fine.
I like
They
it.
come back and you're gonna hear the E. and
The
you're
That's
E
the
is
worst
gonna,
part.
the E is gonna kill you.
It's taunting you.
Yellow. I'm not worried, Subin. I will sing every single phrase. Alright, I will learn the lyrics for it. Don't worry.
Jump. Oh,
Go. That's what I did on Pete. It will less. I just learned the lyrics. I started singing the intro.
then you refuse to commit.
I know.
think we got
I need to learn the
more
phase
pulls.
5. The phase 5 pulls.
Of this song? Of this one?
Phase 6. No, that was phase 5, huh?
The phase 6.
Dragon
All
Song.
phase 5 is people. Ho ho ho. People. Down, 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 down. Dun 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 dun. That's it.
Perfect.
Oh, this is the first part of it that you can learn.
No,
The only good part of that song is during fucking death.
Build the heavens. Yes.
That's the only good part.
That's
of
the
that song.
only
The rest
good
of that
part
song
of the song.
sucks.
It's
But
so
that part's
high
awesome
good
because it
stuff.
works perfect.
Yes, it's so fucking good.
It's perfect. So it's fine.
Blue.
That's it. Blue.
That's the only thing I actually use the song as the
Yeah,
indication for the
100%,
thing.
yes.
One is out. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why, like, literally, if you don't know where you're going as blue, you just stand in between the two knights. And then you don't want to ever cross, you can just go around the, tether.
On the
You funnel in there
book.
and then you curve around the side. You have
You
a
curve
lot
around,
of
yeah.
time to get to your spot as a blue, so you don't have to worry.
Oh, we can do this one. I don't even know how much more we're actually going to do. This is going to be weird. Well, I guess if we just say, oh, we have to do 2 anyway. We can take our break at normal time now that I think about it. Because we're going to have to do 2 anyway. And we're never going to do more than 2.
There's only 3 minutes left in this instance.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was thinking you want to get as many pulls in before having to go back to phase 1, right?
you need to
But at
do
the same
phase-
time, if you think about it, like, we have to do 2. We can take our break at the same time. We're only going to do 2 max, and we have to do 2. So, and you eventually get it to the point where that phase 1's a joke.
Blue. I'm lost. I made it in time. I went to our tower. I did. Don't mind me.
I don't have much gear, so let's see how this goes. That's fine. As long as I don't die, my health doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to use anything on me afterwards, because I'm gonna heal side, because that's when my thing comes up anyway.
Find your
And I'll
partner.
heal myself.
Look at Subin.
I am, yes.
Yellow.
Look.
Look away from an eye. Clockwise.
Nope.
I fucking moved it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's gonna be it for this lockout.
You can do one strange more, right?
It just stops at the dashes, man. The amount of time on this. He's doing.
So did our group die there
Both the
because
meteors went down on me, so I
The person with the sword died.
Every single set of them just was too close together.
Yeah, like I said, the gaze. Remember that if the gaze is right outside, right? Just look one, and like because remember, like as long as you're like this, you're fine.
You can't even look in. You can even.
I literally look
wait.
for like if you look, yeah, I don't know if you want to look in because you're gonna see a lot of them. But I do. You see the tower to the left, that little red tower, looking south, and then to the left. If there's an eye right where I am, I just look towards the towers, the red towers, pretty much.
Just be a giga chat and look.
so we died in group 1 there because of the gaze?
I think someone.
We lost Kiki on this side, and then I died shortly afterwards too. So if it was either of us, then the sword would have reassigned and then shot the entire group over there.
Yeah. Also,
So you
it's
were
a
most
stack
likely-
marker. So if someone dies, it's like you're gonna take negative.
Oh, we can
A
do
9
this.
hit us.
Oh no, I have not done this after the gear difference. But we can do the strat that you use tanker B.
For Prog, at least.
Mm-hmm.
When do you
Do
actually
fail.
use it?
When you go to your, it will be easier for group 1 because they're behind the Dark Knight. You get there, you use it, and it's over.
I mean, I should be able to use it. Cause it's like 50 yalms, right? Like it'll reach. You don't have to worry about doing it early.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to take like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. We're gonna have a very short. It's mostly gonna be practicing phase 1 probably. I think we'll take the normal breaks. Now that I think about it, I wanted to extend that to be like, oh, but we have to do a second one anyway, so we might as well just do normal breaks, like going forward. Let's take it at like 8:30. Maybe we'll have to adjust that later because later on the polls get fucking long. Because you have to remember that this is an 18.5-minute fight.
It's be right.
Yep. Doing this 7 days a week, dude, get burnt out so fast.
How many maps I could do in 18 minutes?
How fast do you do them normally? Like 3 minutes?
Depends on the build. This new one's really bad at mapping.
I mean, mine's actually pretty good. My jug is just like literally RF, just standard
Walking
shit.
simulator.
Yeah, well, shield charging at least. Shield charge and frostbring. I've actually killed every pinnacle boss now. Just not in what's it called? Not Ubers, but
Yeah, I need a bit more. I need one more level, I think, is what I need. Took a detour last night because yesterday's lab was super good. So I was spamming the dedication labs to get the belt enchant that I wanted for -6 res. But it
wait,
took
there's belt enchants?
There's 3. You know those 3 the 3 glowing blue like lab key things?
Yeah, I know of them. I've never done them.
Yeah, the dedication one gives you a belt enchant option when you get there. There's 15, and they all have equal weight. And I got robbed because I did, like, I want to say like 20 runs, and each run had 2 attempts because yesterday's lab was insane. It was like 4 dark shrines on the main path. So you're pretty much guaranteed a extra use of the font once you get it off a dark shrine. There was no gold door. It was insane. I spent like 50C per offering to do an attempt, and then I finally got it like 20 of them in. It was miserable for -6 res. Like shit.
What do you mean -6 res?
There's one of the enchants is enemies you wither have -6 to all resistances,
Oh.
and I wither, so it's free -6. Not free because I just spent like whatever amount of
Yeah,
give to do that and hate myself because I had to do lab, and it's a harder lab too, so it takes longer.
I have to think what my build is.
Bought my GMP and then I bought my 21 gems, so I'm good. It's about
21,
ready.
21, 21.
I bought. I had to buy a bunch of stupid shit. So doing heists. Like, you can make so much money doing heists, like so easily. It's not. It's like a fucking joke. 'Cause all you do is just run. If you do deception ones with Gianna, right? You can run through them super fast because first of all, deception on the way out, there's never any triggers. So you only have them on the way in. So it's like half as many, right?
Yeah.
One of her things that she gets, or deception gets, I should say, you could do it with someone else. I do it with her because that makes the blueprints super cheap, the reveals. One of the things that was her was divination cards, and each of those big divination chests is like fucking. Usually get at least 4 stacked decks. So like every run, I'm getting like 5 to 10 stacked decks, and you're getting a blueprint reveal, and it takes like 3 minutes. And like considering I'm not good at the game, and you can do that super fast, you can actually make decent money. Because I mean, a full blueprint, if you do like the unusual gems ones, are like 140. It's actually basically, honestly, I know you were like, oh, pricing fucking blueprints is hard. It's actually pretty easy. You can just get a fucking chart, and they move it. They move it at a reasonable rate where I'm like, I think I have the right price, where I'm not going too cheap, but I'm not going too expensive.
Yeah, honestly, even if you are too cheap, the fact that they sell continuously is totally fine. I think I would be okay with that if I would just take a loss but have it sell.
It's not even that much. I mean, they sell for like, it's like half a div, right?
Yeah.
So, like, if you do it though, and you're doing it efficiently, and like on Gianna, I think I have not it's not a great trinket, but I think it's like 13% to get an extra reveal. Eventually, I might have to buy fucking the coins from people, which that would be a fucking mess if I have to do that. But and then you get like whatever currency you get on the way. Like you just get the small chests that are on the way. I mean, I was having a bunch of whiskey last night, and I was still doing it super efficiently. So I can only imagine how efficient it actually would be.
I'm gonna all my money trying the Harvest Keystone, the what's it, crop rotation.
Oh yeah.
It goes from it's very spiky how it is. It goes from like 10C per harvest to like 50 plus, depending if they give you a good pattern.
Oh, I'm ready.
I mean, the big thing with the heist one is sometimes you just go through a map and you just uncover half a div in one of those fucking chests.
Yeah.
Because it's like a fully revealed blueprint. And if it's the most expensive one's like 150. The cheapest one, if you get like the bad ones, they're like only like 50.
Or you do Sank.
I have more books of those if you want.
Like 5 div an hour. I don't intend on going back there soon, but I will buy them if I decide to gear another character. I think I'm done after I kill Ubers on this, but maybe, not sure. I was gonna get to the Mage Blood, but it keeps going up, and it's like it'd be miserable to chase after it at this point. I could go for some gambles, but I'm also
surprised it's going up actually.
It always does. Inflation, chaos, like is getting. It's a mix of divines going up, but also chaos being worthless because of how much is being. Like it's a really dumb league right now for the economy because the amount of chaos coming in from trials and from Ancestors and from Sanctum and from what is it? One other thing. Great Expedition with that new keystone is just printing chaos from Tujin. Not the most, but like a lot more is entering the economy.
Yeah. Oh, is the giant explosion new?
Yes.
Okay.
It makes it tolerable.
Yeah, it sucks without that. Let's see if the lane is back over now.
I'll take my bolt out. I'll be back in 20 seconds, so I'll hear it.
How do you call an ice popsicle? Just ice popsicle?
What do you mean an ice popsicle?
It's popsicle.
Like made of
It's just a popsicle.
just a popsicle?
We don't have any other alternatives.
Yeah.
We don't have like a hot popsicle.
What?
Now a lollipop you could assume is a popsicle.
Oh yeah,
kind of is.
Sorry,
It's a
yeah,
lollipop.
That's my thing. I was thinking. Sorry, lollipop is just the candy.
That's just the candy on a stick. Yeah.
That's on me, sorry.
But then the frozen one is it's popsicle.
There's a popsicle, yeah. That's my dinner right now. Just a popsicle.
I had a bunch of burgers, and then I think I might still have one Italian ice left.
I ate like 5 brownies, so I'm doing well.
5 brownies, holy shit.
I know, life is just great.
I mean, my dad always argued when we were kids that brownies actually are a breakfast food.
'Cause they're cakey, like a pastry?
Well, they have flour, they have eggs.
Mm-hmm. They
There's
can
some
have
sugar,
nuts.
but that's okay. Yeah, they can have nuts. I mean, that's all really healthy.
Oh, okay. It sounds like something somebody that's in denial of diabetes would say when they're eating their Debbie
No, my
cakes.
dad, he was very. He doesn't really care about conventions in terms of what you should eat in the morning.
Yeah. I don't eat
He would frequently, as a
breakfast.
kid, apparently have cake. Like they would just have cake for breakfast.
Wow. I think most pastries, including some of the donuts, are basically cake.
Yeah, they are basically. And apparently, it's a Finnish thing to actually have cake. Like unironically, a Finnish thing. That's
Not
not
Finnish?
the fucking. Yeah, my family's actually Finnish.
I broke my portrait, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Nice portrait.
I'll have to make a portrait for my warrior, I guess. Alright, remember this part?
Not really.
I've never
I-
done it in my life.
I still like this face.
Here's my face.
This face is actually cool. I like it. I unironically think they should remake. That's not the right one. I unironically think they should remake. They should make a fucking story trial of this fight. That way, Horchfang gets a real death instead of these. With my mouth fucking agape, being like, "What?" I fucking hate that. I just watch him die as a scholar.
You should have used his mid then.
I just hate that everyone just get the shit out of
God damn it!
Horchfang.
I mean, I'm dead, but whatever. I did my
Maybe
job. My fucking thing. Oh!
Yeah, we did. There's one less person in the stack.
No, I'm never in the stack.
What side was in the stack, I think?
I was.
You were?
I was. I got hit by.
I don't think I'm ever in the stack.
Oh, great, I thought.
Oh. No, my fucking thing didn't go off. Dude, my controller is like actually fucking with me. I really need a new one. I'm getting one tomorrow.
But
I could
just
use
hate-
my. Well, I don't know.
I just hate that you keep just fucking showing in your face Horchfang. And they forgot about my boy Papa Limo. You actually did something to use his fucking dead. And you sell to like just because of that fucking idiot. One. Two, and it goes away.
Oh,
Yeah, you definitely want to be like actually south. South?
that may have offset the clouds. Maybe?
We will see.
I got.
Oh, it actually didn't.
No, it didn't. It was fine. The reason he died. Well, Sai ended up going to the red spot. Sai got the second thing. But the reason you don't want to be right or left is that there are lines, and so they're not cones, so the right of it can clip you.
Okay.
But it kind of sucks because what you were trying to do was smart, right? You're trying to show like, oh, I'm going over here.
Yep.
But you basically can't do that because you'll get clipped. It's kind
I'll
of
cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Oh, sorry, what's that? Easy.
Filthy rats. Be gone with you.
My
Oh,
bad,
it's
Zero.
Oh, did you gap close?
No, I didn't hit it a second time.
Oh, okay.
Out.
Out, yeah. Out from Grino.
A bit of heals. My bad, I hit it early. More in a delta.
Stay on same. Just watch out. Just one to trees. And here.
This ends.
We need help. We need help.
Yeah.
The poor hole.
Now the final cut.
Healers first. Nice.
You're gonna hate it so
You'll
much.
hit it more. All right. Last dance. Sorry.
But please not.
I'll go
Sorry,
right.
Trent.
Try to get space.
You're going left.
blue. So it's not. Oh, I thought we.
Was
You
that
wanna
the...
be after we show where we're going?
Yeah,
You stuck in the center.
He got clipped by the dash.
makes sense.
I'm assuming.
Yep.
Are those cones, the tank busters?
I think they're lines.
Okay.
Oh, it's cones afterwards, so it's a line, and then it's actually, I think it's a, it's actually a semicircle. The like mega slashes.
Yeah, in front of them, I think.
Yeah, in front of them. It's like a line, and then it turns into a semicircle. I think, but I'd have to look, and I would have to also be making assumptions in terms of. I think it's the same as it was in the extreme version. But I don't remember because I really have never done that. Purple.
Or it's not. Oh, yeah, just to me now.
But you're going south though. I think.
You were already on right. You were like fixing stuff for like south. You were already on the right most. That's why you like we left you there and we was I think was who was the other person with me? It was Elena, I think. The other blue person.
It's me and you and somebody else.
Yeah, I guess I guess. It was QKK. Yeah, I saw. I was like try to see with Kiki where we're going and just you know where I'm going, right? Oh yeah, we saw you already on left. That's why we just decided to leave you alone over there. You already claimed that spot. So you start coming to our side, I think.
It's just sort of slow to see the coordinates, I think.
Oh god.
It's yellow.
One is not good.
I think you put
Sure. I mean, I am gonna be putting what's it called on you. 'Cause it doesn't come up for me. Flash. I mean, as long as I live, it doesn't matter because I have equilibrium, free. I have all kinds of shit. So like, my health does not matter there as long as I live.
My partner.
Look at soon.
Please stop.
Yellow.
The swap for us even.
I didn't remember which way it was.
It was the clock. Oh.
I didn't look, but I didn't remember looking for what I meant.
So the eye was facing right beside our group, right? And so I think I tried to look to the left, but it still got me.
You should just have to like look like this. No, your vision is either a 90 or 120 degree cone. I don't remember what.
I thought that's what I
It's a
did,
90.
but I guess
It's what? It's 90. It's 90.
guess I was more to the right than I realized. So center towards the boss isn't safe, correct?
Not usually not, because if you think about where you're looking, if you look center towards the boss, you're looking anywhere from C to 3, like that whole thing.
Yeah.
If the eyes are at 3 or C, I mean, the other thing is if you're at 1, right? Like I said, I look to the left, and if the left has an eye, then you can just look middle because you know where the 2 eyes are, and you're looking away from both of them.
Okay.
So that's why that's my default is I look and I just look to the left, the tower. Yeah, I did that for while on top as well. And you're like, oh shit, there's literally nothing.
You can pressure thunder.
Doesn't matter though.
Lost it on just free.
You already have touchdown, huh? Red?
Red. Hey, it's not.
I'm sorry, Sai.
You're dead.
I'm dead.
Hello, dead.
That's, I literally just, ugh.
Blue. Okay, what's the other side?
Oh,
Counter?
the other way. Yeah.
I didn't look, I'm thinking about...
Checking the 3 people we had.
DPS out.
Fill the DPS out. Wait, you have to stack. You don't go out first. You wait for the stack, because that ice is actually a double stack once you got
Flashbang.
Yeah, and then either 2 people will be mid or 3 people will be mid. God. I mean, giant lightning bolt.
It's holy divine light. Because he is divine. fucking top.
It's a warrior who uses lightning magic. That should be good. How come I don't have lightning?
Those warriors don't use magic.
No, we have an entire bar. Not. I have all this MP. Why can't I use it?
MP is not real on warriors. That's the thing I have not understand. Why in builds that you don't use MP, why do you have MP?
I think it's just a hold order from the designer.
Purple.
I'll get the Quagga. Actually, you keep getting this Quagga. What I'll do is I can actually get the Buster. There's nothing else really to use it on. So I'll actually reprise with the Buster, which will make this a little bit not as scary.
Look at your body. Yellow.
Yellow.
Clockwise. So what you need to
No, you were 2.
No, it wasn't. You were 2, Doe, and you're in group 1.
Oh, I'm group. Oh, holy shit! Sorry, it's the stupid thing again. Just my other group, just fucking with me. Sorry. Group 1. I'm group 1. I'm group 1. Sorry.
That's you want to be near Trin to see which if you guys get markers on you. So buddies means your role partner. The same person is the same role as you. And that way you can see if you need to do a swap or not super quickly because you can see yours and you can see theirs. So
Sorry, I forgot I'm group 1. Right. You gotta save it if you like give Icarus to us.
you might take back a tether, but up there we might be able to get it back in time.
it's not.
Oh, this dude.
I don't know what I just did.
I mean, it worked.
It's not.
Wait, so it was. Wait, it did not work? Oh.
I think I took a tether when I backflipped.
Oh.
It's that close earth shaker that throws me off every time.
The close one is usually stuck with your healer and move on the second if you know the tank.
Right. Sometimes I'm just like looking at where my AoE goes down and I don't see that it's close until it's like going off.
Yeah. Yellow.
Good luck.
I need to find the lyrics of children's. It was a Dragonsong song, right?
What's up?
Or Double
it's
Dragons?
called- It's called Dragonsong.
Yeah, Dragon Song.
I need to find the lyrics of that song like as I'm singing when you get that. So everyone can hate me.
It's a sad lyric.
Yeah, they are sad lyrics. It is a neat hog trial if I remember too.
I think so. I don't know if it was.
Yellow. When you're waiting for the queue, you hear the Dragonsong song. Please not.
Oh, I guess we're dead though.
What do you mean we're fine here? See? What do you think?
Take both of them, quick, stretch across.
Godbert can do it.
White. I just need to be more white. Hey, that's summoner life right there. Peak summoner life. Look, I wanted to come as a black mage, but I got like blacklisted, so no, I cannot use it. I wanted to prove a point. I'm still salty. Blue.
That you can actually do mechanics while being a black mage. You can. There's something like that.
Sorry, I keep dying right there. It's like the 6th time.
It's fine, fine. You need to like get it like flow into like, for
Look at
it
you,
to work for you.
It's the way it moves and the way it mixes with how this game does snapshots that's really frustrating. That's the thing.
Most of the time, going with tank is a bait because the tanks have most of the time have a different in timer than us.
Yes, yes. And I do stuff that is very dangerous if you're, because I just know the timings.
Like, I do it sometimes, but that's when I know it. I'm close to the tank, the airplane is close to us. I can do the dodge like that way.
Yeah,
But
I
if
do
you
some
stick-
pretty. They're not risky for me because A, I'm closer, and B, like I've just done this. I've done that pull so many times.
Yeah, it's just integrating your fucking brain.
I don't know how many pulls. I don't know how many pulls of this I have, but it's 1,000 at least, right? Fine.
So you get used to it that you can. It's gonna be a time where you're gonna turn your brain off until you get to phase 5.
Yeah.
Purple. See? I almost jumped. Yeah, almost jumped.
I don't think it happens every time you try to jump.
I almost like, yeah, my
like
brain
a-
went, like, where is I jump?
It's a weird tick, like server tick thing to do. Wonder what's going on up there before they jump at us.
I'm group 1. I'm group 1. Remember, people. I am group 1.
Okay.
Suven.
Yeah, look at you.
Oh, look it.
Front line.
Missing some people here. Oh god.
Okay. Go back. You always do this true north. Just to make
It's
sure
on
there's no-
DPS. Obviously, it's on DPS, of course.
It's on everything.
Going out. We are there. Sorry.
I took that tower though. Yeah, one is always far from dark because basically it's a proximity jump, so you need to have him jump across.
Everything is limit code.
It's technically a limit cut.
There's gonna be Nidhogg limit code. There's gonna be Ice
Yeah.
limit code.
Eyes isn't limit cut.
What do you mean? People need
I
to
can at
take-
least see Nidhogg being limit cut, even though it's not. But remember that your cat walking across your keyboard is an
It's
exo
limit
player.
code.
No, that's an exo player. That's not a limit cut. Because that's moving and affecting the player. If it moves and affects the player, it is it's an exo player.
Frogger is an next player.
If your lights are flickering, what mechanic is that? The
That
tower?
might be. It's not moving though.
It's light rampant.
Blue.
Light Rampant's the easiest mechanic in the game. Just diamond back. I don't give a.
Not in real
God.
life.
It was the easiest mechanic. I literally just diamond backed and it worked.
But not in real life. Light rampant's very hard in real life.
Yeah, I did it.
See, it's not. Stay there.
So sorry. It's late.
I should just let you go. I was just kind of hoping you would just go and.
Look away.
I did not look away.
Just the wall behind me is just completely white every time it happens.
Got a couple more pulls.
Let's get to Fire and Ice again.
You can get the fire and ice clean, that'd be nice.
What?
Ow.
Purple. Yellow, contact clockwise. We are dead.
We got one more enough.
Uno más.
No más.
Uno más. Or Swedish. All the Swedish.
Yeah, that is Swedish for. Oh, I didn't know you knew
people for
Spanish,
one
Elena.
more. Yeah, that's amazing.
LB Gen. I can't.
Oh,
Okay, let's do like one more real one.
I don't have third eye for that. Come on.
Oh, you can recover that.
It is tomorrow, yeah. But we got one. We got.
blue.
No, don't worry. That's just he does that.
What his position?
I don't like when he does it. I don't lose anything, right? It's just horrifying when you see the arrow point at you.
Look at Suen.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I will act.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Contact clockwise.
Yeah. Once you see
Find
the circle in
your
front of you go, you just go. You don't need to think about.
Supports out.
Wait a minute, where am I? Oh yeah, this
I
is
think
good.
you're last.
Wait, oh,
I
oh my god.
live.
No, I looked at one. One is going. We're going. Such a mess looking at that mechanic.
All right. Call it there for tonight. That was good though. Really, like for first night, that's pretty good. The fact that we were actually getting strength sometimes, like that's. I'm pretty sure my group was on strength for like 2 weeks. I'm not even kidding. I mean, we have the advantage of a lot of people who've done it, but still. Yeah, same time tomorrow. I would say just look at meteors. I wouldn't worry about Nidhogg yet. Because meteors is fucking hard.
It's like 50 slides, like actually.
Yeah.
All the variations, all the
There's
things
tons of
to do.
variations.
And the rules. It's the rules.
Yeah.
Yep. All the rules.
So I would look at just worry about meteors. If we get to Nidhogg, we can talk about it, but we'll worry about that.
Meteors is the harder one to learn.
Nidhogg is just Nidhogg conceptually isn't actually all that hard.
It's
just
not
very
conceptually hard, but it's like
very fast.
in the moment, especially when you're learning it, it is so much harder than you think it's gonna be.
Yes.
Nidhogg is basically JP limit code. You do one set of movements every time, depending on what number you got.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's
The hard part is the don't get baited by the gas bar because it doesn't snapshot the thing there.
It's very different.
No.
Yeah.
Fucking
it's
hate
very
it.
different. Yeah, basically I think of it as a giant nail quote because that's the timing of it realistically, where everything is just 3 seconds apart. It's just a giant nail quote. But it's not. I mean, it's one of those things that it's gonna take a while. And the other problem about it is you actually need to have decent uptime during it. Like early on, we can use limit break to prog eyes, but eventually we need to not limit break there. So that's good. We'll come back tomorrow, and we'll see what we get.
Sounds good.
See ya.